Right, I think I'm good. Do this. I do this. Boom. I think we're good. Give me a second. I think we're good to go. Just do this. And shut my window. And we're good. I've hopefully placed my mic this time in a position where you're not going to hit. Yeah, in a position where you're not going to hit the buttons on my DS as much. I'm hoping that's the case. I was going to try and hunt Tart on the side of this, but since it's the first time I've been streaming in quite a while, I think I'm probably best just sticking with this for now. It won't be a long stream anyway. Yeah. Apologise about the background noise. I hope it's not too laggy as well. Sorry, there we go. Most effort the thing that takes up the most effort when I start streaming is actually tweeting out the link. So I have to go on my phone. I then have to search on YouTube, and every time I forget to every time I click on the YouTube link, it takes me to the app instead of the actual link on the desktop. And then I have to copy and paste that onto Twitter. Make sure I tweet it properly. Yes, it's so much effort, man. I think we're good. Alright, Twisted, how's it going? It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. The phases are pretty good. It's soaking. I think it's, if I can do my maths properly, I think it's 40% Blastoise, 40% Starmie, 10% Slowking. Though it wouldn't seem like it, because I do see a lot of Slowkings, and 10% Ludicolo, so. Yeah. It took me a hot minute there to get here, flipping out. I don't know how people do the battle pyramid without, just like straight through, without any, like, I don't know, without essentially saving their file beforehand and resetting if they don't get it. It's so annoying. And I've done it with a smoke ball as well, so I don't know how they don't do it without a smoke ball. But I mean, the team probably wasn't as optimal. But I did EV chain it. I did get the right natures on them. I did put a few decent IVs on them. Still, so tough. Alright, Galaxy, how's it going? Oh, I should probably change this, shouldn't I? Okay. Yeah. It's a whole load of. It is just shocking. Like, and this is from a person who's able to like save and reset every time they failed it. I don't know how people actually get the how to do it properly. I mean, I think I only had to reset it once in the time it took me to get to the gold badge, and I had to beat Brandon the second time. But after that, from getting from like round 10 to round 15, it was just shocking. Ursaring is a right prick. Oh my god. Ursaring, Heracross. It took me like 7 Heracrosses to realise that Metagross could actually tank it. Earthquake from them and then kill it with an aerial ace. Oh my god, Ursaring. So bad. On this floor, in Galaxy, you can find Ludicolo, Slowking, Blastoise, and Starmie. There you go. Stop on the screen right now. Obviously, on other floors, you can find other stuff like Metagrosses, Flareons, Jolteons, Umbreons, Alakazams, Snorlaxes, and that kind of stuff. But I want to go for Blastoise first, so try this out. But yeah. I hope it's not too laggy. It doesn't seem too like as bad as it was in Gen 5. This. Don't know if that's just because Gen 3 is a bit, I don't know, less intense or something, but it seems alright. Oh, you didn't even ask that question. Can you even catch? I can catch Pokemon, yeah, sorry. I completely mistook your question, sorry. Yeah, if what I've done is I've double corrupted the game through Pomeg, so I can put Pokeballs in my pyramid back. Sorry. That's not a good start. Apologies about that. Yeah. If I eventually do get a shiny here, I'll probably explain it a lot more in the video and in the description, because it's kind of complicated. But for now, yeah, that's realistically what we need to know. The main man himself is here. This is your hunt speed, this ain't mine. I can never have done this without you. I'm so thankful for that one. This is so cool. I don't need a hair. Alright, Cabbage, how's it going? Do you think Speed Twisted, sorry? Because I'm kind of like, do I really, I don't know. To be honest, it's been an age since I've seen Stormy shiny. But I was always like, I think that was the one I wanted the least. Like, Blastoise, probably Slowking, then Ludicolo, then Stormy. But I mean, yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know the reception it will get. I probably need to have a look at Stormy's shiny, in all honesty, before I make that judgment, because I can't remember what it looks like. I think it's like dark purple, isn't it? From what I gather, Speed, it's like, I think it's 40%. I think it's 40% Blastoise, 40% Stormy, 10% Slowking, 2% Ludicolo. But it does seem more like 40% Stormy, 20 like, I don't know, 20% Blastoise, 20% Slowking, 20% Ludicolo, something like that. I see a lot more Stormies than Blastoise, I think. I'll have a look now, Twisted. Oh, okay. I see. I get you. Yeah. I didn't realise it looked like that, to be fair. I like the colour in there. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking it was purple. That is nice. I like the blue gem on that, that looks sick. Alright, Dana, how's it going? Yeah, Slowking's the one I want the second most. Like, the thing is, Cabbage, like, exactly, Speed, exactly. Like, all phases are insane. All phases could easily be a sweet target. So, yeah, exactly, Twisted. Though in the early levels, there might be the odd one you don't want. But yeah, I think there's one that I plan on hunting in the future, which is Charizard, Kingdra. I think his name. I can't remember the other two. One of them is not so good. The other one's pretty good, but I can't remember what they are. Blastoise, Dana. But honestly, anything would be pretty cool. Yeah, but I'm a big fan of Blastoise. I know it's Gen 1 and everything, and everyone's a big fan of Blastoise, but yeah. I'm part of the bandwagon. But I think after this one, if I do get Blastoise, I will probably go for Umbreon, which is in the realm for this, which is like Umbreon, Absol, Houndoom. One more. There's a Ludicolo. Not seen one in a while. And that is like Houndoom. It would be such a cool phase. So would Absol, even though I don't know if I feel kind of bad getting Absol. Thanks, Speed. Yeah, it's not actually too great. I need to edit it when I finish because I messed up the dimensions of the game layout, so it's actually a little stretched at the moment. But I'll get around to doing that after the stream. It won't be a long stream. Yeah, it'll probably be an hour and a half, 2 hours. What are you on now, Dana, for Wooloo? I'm not having too much luck in Gen 8 either, to be honest. It's not fun, Twisted. I mean, obviously, I can't talk about hunts screwing me over when you're sitting at 24k for Suicune, but like, it's just so repetitive. And the amount of random Tyranitar's, shiny Tyranitar's on YouTube, there's like 4, and then there's like 2 guys that I think have gone with the shiny charm, but got them like less than 1,000 encounters. It's so tough. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it ain't fun. The thing is though, I don't want to sound too whiny, but I'm kind of good about Gen 8 because like I was really looking forward to hunting it, and then I got cooked by Applin, which took 9,000, and then I got a bit of a break with Arctozol, which surprisingly has done really well on my channel. I don't know why, for like 1,000, which was nice, and then since then I've gone 6. I'll probably hit 17k tonight. It's just like, get in the bin, man. Because there's so many cool hunts, but now if I do them, I'm just gonna get weird looks. And I kind of want to do older gens now as well. I don't blame you, Dana. Yeah, Gen 8 really, I think it's lost its edge a bit. It's still pretty cool. Shinies and that are still pretty awesome to see. But yeah, I think everyone's lost a little bit of motivation. Yeah, I don't blame you, Dana. Especially if you're doing eggs as well. It's pretty tough. Yeah, I think it's the. I mean, yeah, I think it's the longest soft reset hunt I've seen so far. I think the longest hunt I've seen is like 22k. So I'm kind of tempted just to try to go for that. Yeah, it's like double cup, isn't it? It's not fun. Yeah, you're right. It's what Cabbage said in Discord last night. It was like that I've gone longer than his longest 8192, which made me die a little inside. But also, I'm kind of impressed that Cabbage has done such an amount of hunts that he's not gone past 16k yet. But I suppose in terms of time-wise, one time's probably on like 60k worth of random encounters, isn't it? Yeah, I can understand that, Dana. It makes sense, you know. I think even Waddy's been a bit burnt out with Gen 8. Alright, Dana, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Have fun. What are you doing? Alright, a bit twisted. Yeah. Yeah, it would be fair. Have you done any? Have you made any? I haven't looked at your recent hunt updates recently, Cabbage. Have you done any more on it? Oh, whoops! I don't know what just happened there. I think the laptop switched off. Sorry about that. I think it's because I've got my mouse to the right hand side of me. I think I nudged it by accident. I've got this setting on my laptop. I don't know why I have it, where it goes to sleep if I swipe the mouse to the left hand corner. I accidentally turned it on and I don't switch it off. 2 away from 11k. Jeez, man. So is that like 2 hours of hunting? and it's over. And then that Japanese hunter's going to go and get it, isn't it? To be honest, yeah. I mean, over 60k. Imagine if that's Suicune. You'd be here for like another 5 years. Yeah, I don't know. I think I remember just like for the first time ever looking through your channel, Twisted, and I was like, "There's no way he's got to 60k for Kyogre." Like, no, there's no way. I don't believe that for a second. Because that is mental. Because hey, there we go. Because my longest hunt was like a 44k for headbutt execute at a time where, like, I was counting encounters, but I was doing it. I wasn't really into full hunting. It literally took me a whole year to get it. It was like started in March and finished in December, I think. So obviously I didn't hunt that much, but that was pretty tough. And I was like, well, I might as well start hunting more full on. So I can only go downhill from that here. It can only be good stuff. So yeah, I can't imagine going to 60k. I can't even imagine going to more than 40k. Yeah. To be fair, at the time it was like, it wasn't 44k in one system because I did double hunt it for a little bit. Yeah, it's probably best not thinking about that twist. To be fair though, I can't wait till you actually get it though. The video's gonna be so good. I watched that on repeat for ages. Yeah, I feel that, Twisted. Like, yeah, I get that. I suppose it helps with like Suicune, where the encounters are so like sporadic, like every 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, which is obviously isn't good in terms of how long it's taking you to get 20k. But like, I remember Feedbacks, which obviously wasn't too bad of a hunt, but that was like, I was getting to a point where I wasn't even I couldn't remember if the Feedbacks I'd just seen was shiny or not. Like, I just got into a routine of picking it up, hunting it every day, and barely looking at the screen because I know it wasn't shiny. 36k, oh my word. Was that for Rock and Roller? Third one. That was for you, Rock and Roller, wasn't it? That's also cooked on. Like, Kyogre's cursed, but that one was cursed as well. Didn't someone else went for Rock and Roller and got it like 4 phases? Was it Beano? I can't remember. I think it was. Oh yeah, speaking of Beano, has any of you watched his Safari Week video? Because I think that's probably one of my most favourite videos on YouTube of all time. It's so good. The ending of it is so funny. Like, just right at the end. I don't want to spoil it. I think you should, if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. But like, I can watch it on repeat and it'll never fail to make me laugh. It's so funny. It's actually a really good video as well because he gets Pikachu. Yeah, it's right at the end before he ends the video where he gets a shiny, and then like he fails it. I mean, I've spoiled it now for you, so sorry. But he fails it and he just shouts "fuck" and then just ends the video. It's so funny. I could watch it on repeat. Yeah. I think it'd be pretty impressive to miss Kyogre. But yeah, I feel that. It is. It's perfect. It's perfect timing. It's so good. He gets Pikachu in there. He gets Pikachu in them in like Home Safari, which is pretty cool. So it's definitely not a bad video, but it's so funny. Are any of you in that new Discord thingy? With, the one I think Willow made? Because that I've never been in such a big Discord before, and I keep forgetting to turn the notifications off. Oh my word, it pings every like 5 seconds. Because I'm not in that many Discords. I'm in like 2 or 3, and they're pretty chill. One of them being Speeds. But that one just constantly goes off. It's just, yeah, Willow's one, yeah. I saw that Willow posted like an announcement saying that someone had to be banned, and I was like, that is 100% going to be Zachary, isn't it? There's no way it's not. And then I think I was in your stream yesterday, Twisted, and you were like, yeah, it's Zach. And I was like, of course. Yeah. It is nuts though. Every time I log on, it's like all of the channel names are highlighted in white. Every time. Yeah. I only ever had one like conversation with it. When I dropped into your chat when you were talking with him and you were unbanned him for a little bit, and he just put in caps, "Fuck off, Oleg." which made me laugh. But yeah, so I can understand that comment. Yeah, yeah. But I don't quite understand all these channel names. Like, I don't want to pronounce them just in case I pronounce them terribly wrong and they sound weird. But like, I don't get them. Like the one where you're supposed to put the shinies you get, I don't get that. It's kind of confusing me. It's not a big deal, obviously, but like, yeah, it seems cool. I'm pleased someone's done that. I think I saw someone mention that Steve had done one ages ago, but I don't think that's part of that. Well, I don't think I wasn't part of that. I think it was before I actually started hunting for odds. Yeah, I don't get that one either. Like, is it a reference to? I don't get it. I feel kind of bad because I don't know if they're supposed to like play on words or something. I don't go right over my head. But that might just be me being stupid. It probably is. Hi Quicks, how's it going, lad? I'm looking at my OBS right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, did you see someone already? I sent it to Waddy, but someone had already like. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I'm perfectly fine with it. But like, literally, what, half an hour, 45 minutes in, like, I was under the impression it was going to be mostly full odds, and then someone was like, "Oh yeah, I've done 999 random encounters and sword knocked out or whatever," and I'm getting angry. And I was like, "Oh, they've already infiltrated the ranks, the method hunters." But it's chill, yeah. I mean, I used to method hunt quite a bit, so I can inspire. Okay, cabbage, yeah. Yeah, I think I was chilling in Oslo of Wonder Trade Twitch chats at that point, so I don't know much about it. The thing what really rattled me from that was the fact that I swear, I know I can't imagine you'll know too much about it, Twisted, because it's Gen 8, but like, I'm pretty sure that the way the method encounters work is that you knock out 500 and then you get the chance of it being 3%. Then you get the 3% chance of it being shiny, or whatever it is. Like the 3% chance of it lowering odds for shiny. There we go. But I don't understand why they keep knocking out. I've seen loads of people keep knocking out 900. And it's like, I swear you don't have to do that. But and I saw someone post a raid shiny, and I was like, I'm praying that's full odds. But I would respect the power. It's a bit of a power move. I'm not gonna lie, putting an RNG raid shiny in a mainly full odds server. Yeah, it is broken. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah, well, I say you might as well do full odds, but then you might come up against 16,000 timeline cells. But I suppose it's not too bad with the charm. If you have the charm, I can't imagine it's too bad. Yeah, that's the main reason I moved away from like method hunting. because I did used to. I've gone through a whole journey getting to Fallout. Started off Wonder Trade, trying to get Wonder Trade shinies, then started off hacking them in through Poker Hex, then got bored of that, so I started doing method shinies on Sword and Shield, not Sword and Shield, sorry, Moon and Sun, and then like I got to a point where, I mean, no disrespect to A-Drive, because he seems like an alright guy, but I was like, I really think this audience, really think his target audience is a bit below my age. So I then watched it. So I then watched, I think it was loads of Steve's videos. Like, I found his stream one day and just watched his, and then I started hunting for odds after that. But yeah, what I was saying before I started waffling is that, yeah, it's the reason why I stopped method, and it was because I used to get the feeling that I should expect a shiny. Like, if I started hunting for a day, that I'd want to have a shiny by the end of the day. Whereas with full odds, that's clearly not the case, and that you just do it, and then when you get a shiny, it's a good surprise instead of you're actually expecting to one. Yeah, it's a shame that you get to the Sony Masudas. Exactly, Twisted, yeah. I've evolved. I've seen the light, that's what I like to say. But yeah, I feel like with the Gen 8 games, that like they took one step forward with shiny hunting and then 2 steps back. Like the way like they logged starters. Obviously, this is like shiny hunting in general, not just flawed and method hunting. And then with like all the cool like soft resettable things in the wild area. Like that was pretty awesome. Even if they do cook you. But then stuff like the egg, like the method being broken. It's a shame. I'm still salty about them blocking the stars, to be honest. Because I really want a Grookey, but I do not have the motivation to forwards I get, especially after seeing Impulse get go to like 16k for him. No thanks. Yeah, they are. I don't get them. I don't get why you'd shiny lock stuff. I really don't see the point. Because the only possible plausible excuse I've seen is that they don't match the cutscenes. But even then, like, there's multiple cutscenes in Gen 7 where you get like the starter pops out, or you see Poipole or something that isn't shiny, but you can get them shiny. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I need to. Oh yeah, I've got another question, Sweet. Can you remove shiny locks and like Gen 5 and stuff with the R4? Because shiny Zekrom is something I really want. So thoughts. Yeah, that's cool. Just like that. That's a good way of doing it. Did you start full odds with Gen 3? No. Yeah, that's a cool way of doing it. I've got a white flute, but I'm not entirely sure how well it works. Because when I was recording the intro for this, I don't know if I've got the white flute or I've got a different flute. But when I was recording the intro for this, my amazingly enticing come and watch my video intros, I applied the white flute and it literally took me 2 minutes to find an encounter. So I don't know. Oh good, yeah. Well, I mean, I won't bother you with that too much speed. I think I've bothered you enough. But yeah, I'll definitely research that because Victini would be kind of cool. Wait, hold on. Right, there we go. Start with method if I fair enough, cabbage. I like that as well. You saw the light twist faster than I did anyway. What was your first follow on then, cabbage? Oh, Charmander, right, yeah. Interestingly enough, I've never got a full odds random encounter shiny, which is odd because I did stop playing Pokemon for like 2 years between Black 2 and no, it might have been 3 years actually, and Omega Ruby. I didn't play X and Y when they came out, but then I got back into them. Interestingly, through Omega Ruby, even though it's a trash game. Yeah, I never got a full odds random. Is that the Charmander you reset over Twisted because it's never set the bad nature or something? Because I swear I remember you saying that once. Which I respect that. I respect the power play. Is there a little bit? Wait. Is my microphone a bit scuffed? I feel like there's a little like buzzing noise, and I don't know what it's coming from. I don't know how noticeable it is as well. Makes sense. I like it then. Especially if it's your first ever hunt and you reset over it. It's pretty ballsy. Right, I might just unplug and replug my microphone because I don't know, I feel like that fuzzy noise is a bit annoying. I don't know why it's happening either. I think yeah, I don't know. Just give me a second. Right, I'm just going to have to change the screen for a second because I think I've got to go on my sound preferences. So just give me like a couple of minutes or so. Sorry. Wait, there we go. I don't know if that's any better. I really don't. I don't know if it. I really don't know how bad it is. I don't know why. It might be because yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry about it because I feel like it's very annoying. I'll try and speak a bit louder so that way you can turn the sound down and you don't have to hear it too much. Yeah, okay. It should. Yeah, I'll try and fix it for next stream. Otherwise, I think this one's pretty smooth to be honest. Yeah, I can't Yeah, resetting shinies for natures is pretty. I can't say I agree with that. I don't mind getting bad natures on shinies because it makes it all the more cooler when you get cool natures and good shinies. I think the only ever good beneficial nature I've had. I don't mind getting neutral natures, which I tend to get quite a lot actually. The one I got the one that I've been the best was getting timid on my Amiga Ruby shiny Trico soft reset, which is pretty awesome. Like, that was really cool, but that was about it really. I then ruined the save file by getting the shiny charm on it, but at least that's obviously flawed, so I just keep that as the only Pokemon on it. Yeah, it was. I was really happy with it. It was before. It was like my first ever 4096. I got it really shiny, really quickly as well. It was like 2000 resets. Ooh, oh yeah, I remember that last yes. In the luxury ball, modest. That is so nice. That's so good. That. Yeah, I think I've watched it. I think I do remember seeing more than that in your videos. But that modest light, that's nice. What about you, Cabbage? Do you have any decent nature shinies? I really hope that Mantine's a decent nature because that would be so cool. Sclam. Wow, yeah, what a nature that is. 31 IV attack, special attack, that is sick. And I assume you make calm, which isn't, I mean, it's not too bad, is it? I mean, calm's not too bad, there's something like plus special defense in it, and then like minus attack, I think. I'm not great with natures. That's pretty cool though. Starter's always kind of cool to get good natures because it means, because obviously you play through the game with them, so it's more, you get to use them like that. And Jolly's very cool. That's pretty deep, Christian. I'm sorry I can't help you on that one. Oh, that is nice, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't realise it had that high base special defense. Yeah, the only natures, I don't mind getting neutral natures, obviously I don't mind getting beneficial natures. The only natures that I don't like getting are minus defense and minus special defense. They're the ones I don't like at all. Like, even if it's like, I don't know, say I get shiny Gallade, shiny Kirlia, and get plus attack, but then get minus special defense, that wouldn't be, I wouldn't see that as a good nature, especially considering Gallade's got such a nice special defense, but like, that's not the point. Yeah. I think the worst natures that I ever got was timid and luxury. I've hunted luxury twice. I hunted it Masuda, and on Moon, and then I hunted it followed in Platinum. I got timid in Platinum, which is the worst one possible. Ooh, Lonely Lugia. That's tough, that one. And then I can't remember what I got on. I can't remember what Masuda one was. I think it was something like Calm, actually. It's like, just give me a good looks for it. Goodness sake. That's all I want in my life. Yeah, I've seen Speed freaking use 8 Kyogre. What is it? 12 Kyogres he uses? 100% of them. Kyogre is stupid. It's stupid in it. Later gens as well, isn't it? With Primal Kyogre. Water Spout, Origin Pulse. Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't understand that. It makes sense. Timmy Crowder. It's nice, I like that. That reminds me of the days when I used to hunt on Ultra Sun. I used to synchronise for the shinies, and I always used to get cooked because I never got the synchronise I wanted. And then if it didn't, and then when I didn't get the synchronise, which was like, I think I ended up hunting like 7 of the legendaries, and then I got synchronise working once. And the rest of the shinies natures were shocking. Like, they were so bad. Mewtwo, I can't remember what it was on Mewtwo. It was the one I was so annoyed with. It was something like, I think it was Lax. Lax is my least favourite nature. I hate nature Lax. Interestingly, that's what my Tyranitar was, but I can't stand it. Fire Blast. Oh, did you go for that? Oh, that's nice. So what nature's that chance in? I should know because I've watched that video about a billion times, but like. I agree with that, Twisted. I agree with that. They just wind me up. I don't know why they exist. Well, I mean, I know why they exist. They complete the whole like table, but they're just so annoying. And Gentle seems like a kind of cool nature. You think Gentle would be a cool nature, but no, it's awful. So bad. Oh, Calm. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, Houndoom. I had a feeling that Houndoom was pretty bad. Because I just remember you ranting on about it in the summer because it was taking you ages to do the battle frontier, whatever you do in the battle frontier, I can't remember what it was now. To get the ribbon. That's tough. It's such a cool shiny as well. Wax. That's tough, that is. Yeah, Battle Tower, that was it. How many Pokemon can you take into the Battle Tower? Is it 2? Because that is rough if that's the case. Or is it 3? I think it's 3. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. What was its IVs as well? Yeah, I can imagine it being pretty horrendous. You take 3, okay. I don't know what I'm thinking of then. I'm thinking of something. I think I'm thinking. I think I'm thinking of the clone glitch. You can change the Pokemon. Oh, okay. Whatever you do the clone glitch thing in, yeah. Just, yeah, I mean, what was it that you got cooked by? I can't remember what it was. On like the 49th round or something like that, or something later. It was like sheer cold, wasn't it? Oh, I remember that. So funny. Right, a minute. I mean, I suppose this fuzzy noise, annoying as bad as this fuzzy noise is, I don't think you can hear the buttons as much, which is definitely a positive. Because you can hear the buttons so much in my Tyrantar video. It's so annoying. That's one thing that annoys me the most. My audio in my recent video has been so bad. The curlier one was so bad in the shiny. I mean, there's a reason for that. It was because I recorded it on my iPhone 4, and iCloud doesn't for some reason just doesn't want to work on that. And so what I had to do was I had to download this program that let me connect to the iPhone 4, and then I had to screen record it. And then what it did is the program was like, it's going to cost you money to download this video, but you can preview the video on your laptop. So I screen recorded my laptop. I screen recorded the video on my laptop, so I got the recording pretty decent. But then the audio was scuffed, and instead of being the brain dead person I am, and instead of taking the audio from the other phone I was recording with, I decided it was a good idea to play the audio on one phone and then use voice memos on my other phone to record it, which is like, it turns the microphone into like a super powered microphone. It picks up literally everything, and so it makes it so it picks up all the background noise and everything. So it's so bad, such bad audio. I think it's one of my least favourite videos because of it. But like, yeah, it's terrible. I don't recommend going and watching it. I hope this isn't too laggy. I feel like it's a lot less laggy than last time. Like, there's only a little bit of lag when the text comes across the screen. Like when the Pokemon come out, it seems pretty chill. Apart from the obvious downside of it not being fun to watch with the lag, the only thing I don't want to do is it be laggy as I get the shiny and miss the sparkles. Gen 3 shiny sparkles are probably my favourite sparkles. It looks so good on the cap card when you get them perfect. It's weird though, because it works perfectly fine when I'm not streaming. So I don't know if it's just opening OBS that makes it go all weird or something. Yeah, I apologise about the fuzzy noise as well. I'm so annoyed that it's doing that. I don't know if it's because my microphone's a bit in a dodgy place or something, or I don't know what's happened, but I tried unplugging it and plugging it in, which has worked before, that kind of problem, but it doesn't seem to have done anything, unfortunately. So I do apologise about that. I just realised I'm playing Gen 5 music over this, aren't I? I don't know why it didn't occur to me until now. But I don't mind Gen 5 music, so I'll keep it for now. No, I mean, there is a phone next to it, but it's dead, so I don't think it makes too much difference. Like, basically where I have it is, I have shelves right above my desk. I've got it balanced on there, but the shelf is pretty empty. It's just got a few papers on it. And beforehand, when I had my microphone down on my desk, it was closer to my laptop than the phone. No, I do like Gen 5 music, it's just I'm hunting Gen 3, so it doesn't make sense to have Gen 5 music. It's because I with time out before I've not changed it. Yeah, Gen 5 music is cool. Yeah, there's not much I dislike about Gen 5, apart from probably some of the final evolutions. But like the sounds cool. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I'm not going to have the DS audio, I might as well have something that suits the games. Though I can't listen to Battlebird music anymore. It's driving me nuts recently. Well, I can understand that. That's one of the bad pre-evos. Perlon and Lipard are not my favourite. The shiny, to be fair, I don't mind the shinies, but the actual Pokemon themselves I'm not a fan of. I think the shinies overall in Gen 5 are pretty good. Like, I think I say this every stream, but Golurk's shinies by far my favourite ever shinies. Jorba's shiny is so nice. Even Vanillux's shiny is pretty cool as well. They don't make enough grey shinies. Like, that's what I like so much about the fossils in Gen 8. The greyness of them. And Golurk's grey shiny is so nice. I'm not sure about Rapidash's shiny. Like, I think it's overhunted. I think that's why I don't really particularly like it. Give me a second. Okay, decent. Yeah, I think the stream will just be just under 2 hours. I think this one. That's chill. Don't mind it. The first one back in quite a while. There's got to be a way I can make them longer. I don't know how, but I'll have to have a look. Why is Gen 2 Rapid actually shown? Let me have a look. Oh, is it purple? Is that the one? Is that I've seen? Oh, that is nice. Yeah. Is it blue or purple? I think it's purple, right? It's like purple and grey. That's cool. Yeah, I'm very fan of that. Yeah, I think it is purple. I should. Doesn't Cyndaquil have purple flames in that gen as well? I really want to hunt Cyndaquil on like Gen 2 and Gen 3. Unfortunately, I only have 2 in Gen 4, so it would be a bit weird. Ah, no, I suppose I could. It's probably going to be my target if I ever do full odds eggs in Gen 3 to go for Cyndaquil, because I'm not hunting it in XT. And not on my life am I doing that. Let me have a look at my card now. I need to have a look at all Gen 2 shinies, because I feel like a lot of them are better than what they are now. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. That's cool. That's very cool actually. That'd be so funny if I did. But to be honest, I think I get worn out after like 5 resets because it seems like so much effort. But yeah, that would be. I feel so bad if I did that. But I suppose that's what happened to you, didn't it? At the start of W8's SHC, the guy got Suicune at like 117. I swear that's happened to so many people. Like Speed did it to Derek with Absol. It happened to you with Suicune. It happened to what was it? It was. It's just in my mind right now. If I've just gone out. Who was it? I can't remember now. I mean, I laugh as well, but like, I feel so bad. It'd be so mean. Oh, that was it. It was Kyle with Togepi Hot Gold. I remember you mentioned it yesterday in your stream. He got it his in like 700, and someone else got it like 6,000 or something. He's just posting an update right now. 25.9. Jesus. It's just it's harsh, that. So harsh. Especially after getting, what, 33k from Astrevious? I feel like it. Yeah, I don't think his shines. I don't think his hunts get enough praise. I know he like 6 times hunts them, but they're still ridiculous hunts. I can never do a secret hunt. Like, I don't know why, I just can't. suppose it's better if you're bigger YouTubers like Steve when he does his secret hunts, because it's actually kind of exciting. Because obviously it being Steve, it'll be a really cool hunt. Whereas, yeah. And I feel like if I ever would do a secret hunt, I'd hype it up too much. They'd be like, "Oh, what you hunting?" And I'd be like, "Oh, it's a secret hunt." And then if I do get the shiny, they'd be expecting it to be a really cool hunt when it's not, and in fact it's pretty bang average. I think that would probably happen with mine if I ever did something like that. But I know Steve's doing one at the moment, isn't he? I think it's in Coliseum he's doing one. He's doing a hunt that he's not telling anyone about. Well, you just told me what it is, so it's not much secret. It's not secret anymore, is it? I won't. I promise not to. I never hunt that big. Ooh. Full of eggs at a time. I respect anyone who did that, because that's proper dedication. Yeah. Alright, Pixel, how's it going? I know, it's shocking, isn't it? It's not on. Congrats on that Giratina, by the way. It's a very nice shiny. Something I want to end off my DTQ with as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, you stole my Swin of Floyd, Pixel. I have a shiny Swin of that I need to get put up, but I haven't been bothered recently. Because who really cares about Swin up? But you managed to put it up before me. It's going. Still my Slight. Well, it wouldn't be Slight, as it would be Slight. That's a mouthful. It's cool, Cabbage, but is it cool enough to do 4 of those? I'm not sure. I have no idea, to be honest. I know it exists in Gen 4 because I remember when I first started off my Heart Gold, I had listened. This was literally as soon as Heart Gold came out, so I was like 12, 11 years old. I can't remember what year it came out, but like I remember putting my Kolar in the daycare, and then the daycare people teaching it defense curl over flame wheel, me getting really upset and starting the game all over again. I remember that vividly. Oh, Gen 2. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, Hot God came out in 2009. Jesus. Oh, I must have got it 2010. Yeah, quite a lot of it. Yeah. Gen 4. To be fair, Pixel, I do that a lot with Pokemon. It keeps happening to me with a few of them. Like Swinub and Piloswine, especially. And there's a few others as well that I always think are Gen 3 or 4 and they're not. Let me have a look at Gen 2 Pokemon to see if it's always with Gen 2 and Gen 3. It's never with any of those. Well, it might be with Gen 3 and 4, but it's never with Gen 1 or Gen 5. Oh yeah, the Polygons, they're the ones who always mess me up. I can never remember which ones. I know Polygon obviously comes out in Gen 1, but like in terms of Polygon 2 and Polygon Z, I never remember. But that might be it actually. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, and Corsola as well. I always think Corsola's a home. I used to think Corsola was a home Pokemon. Yeah, I agree with that. So it helps what time you play them and play the games as well. Like obviously Gen 1 gets shoved down your throat so much that I don't think anyone's ever really going to mess up Gen 1 Pokemon with other gens. And then I played a lot of Gen 5 when it came out, so I remember them. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got a lovely shiny. There's definitely some I want to hunt, possibly after this. Yeah, it. Oh, sorry, sorry, twisted. I clicked the wrong one there. I accidentally hit that by accident. Wait, I can't. Yeah, but I agree with you. I do want to. I think, yeah, I think I've said this before, but after Feebas, I'm kind of alright with hunting in Gen 3, and now with Emerald, I can double hunt it. I think it'll be something I'll probably do it this summer or something. So my phase look, I mean, touch wood is pretty good, so hopefully I'll get in the first few phases. Alright, Krona TB. I'm sorry, I forgot that one. How are you? Yeah, yeah. I did that a lot as well, pretty cool. Rose is definitely one of those. Don't worry, don't worry. I can't show you right now on this emerald because I'm in the battle pyramid, but I think I've got like 98 die balls, so I'm pretty safe, I think. The same with my sapphire, because I was originally going to hunt it before. Playing, well, getting this hunt out. To be fair, Pixel, this is the first time I played through it fully. I mean, technically it's not even a playthrough because It's in Japanese, and I didn't understand a word of it. But yeah, Emerald is not. I played through Sapphire quite a lot. Emerald, not so much. Fire Red and Leaf Green, not so much either. I think Heart Gold's the one I play through the most. Simply because I keep setting up hunts at the start, like Roma's or Togepi, and then doing a few hundred encounters with them, then putting them on hold, then realising Safari Week is Safari Week is in like a couple of weeks. I play through them to get good Safari Zone shinies, and then I have to restart them again and do it. I've done it the past 2 years now. Oh, nice, Kren. Yeah. That's cool. I used to play Emerald on the emulator too as well. I used to play at school, downloaded it on my phone, and I used to play at school. Because I'm cool. That's what I did. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. What happens if I make Twisted the mod pixel? What happens then? To be fair, I did just time out one of his messages, so I'm doing something. Well, not time out, hold his message for review. I didn't even mean to do it, but. Oh, good luck with that, Grant, then. That's cool. Is that red, David? Yeah, red, that's cool. I've never played. Good luck with that, yeah. It's those tough games as I get on. Yeah, Rielu's. Was it Mark that's gone for Rielu? I don't know if he got it yet. I think he didn't get it, did he? No, he went for that last Spider. Rielu's cool. There's so many cool ones in Heart Gold also as Spire. Spire Zone's fun. Like, I really enjoy hunting in it. It's something I'm looking forward to doing again this year. I'm just hoping it's not when Matt decides when it's going to be. I just hope he doesn't put it in halfway through my exams. But yeah, it's really fun. Yeah, I recommend it, Crane. It's cool. Obviously, it sucks if you get something cool like Riolu or something, but it makes it all the much better if you don't fail it. All the much. I can't speak properly, but I think you get the point. I'm hoping I got no subs during the stream because my alerts still don't work. No, I do get a sub. Whoops. I'm sorry if I miss your sub. If they're still here, they're probably not. I don't know why my alerts don't work. But when I test my alerts on Streamlabs, they work, but for some reason they don't work on them. On stream. I just realised I'm not actually looking at the stream, so I wouldn't know if the alerts do work or not. Let me do this. Oh, there we go. Wait. Right, there we go. So I should see them now. But I don't think they work anyway, so there's no point. Actually, if I do this. There we go. Right. That's good. Oh, that's cool. That's cool though, Crone. Gen 1 Chinese recall. Is that through its stats, right? Yeah, you managed to get it. I'm not too knowledgeable about Gen 1 Chinese. I'm pretty sure it's to do with the stats. That's cool if you do. Yeah, I respect people who hunt Gen 1 hunt. That's why I was like, that's right. Because I did that when LJ started that Growlithe quest. I thought that seems like a cool idea. I'll try and do that with some Pokemon. So I've kind of attempted to do it with Tyranitar. Mainly because one, Tyranitar's a cool Pokemon. Two, you get cool hunts with it. But also because there's no way I can hunt Tyranitar in Gen 1. But yeah, Gen 1 hunt is cool. You're hunting Bulbasaur in Gen 1 right now, aren't you, Cabbage? That's cool. Yeah, me too. I've seen a couple of people do Mewtwo actually. That'd be pretty cool. I think you can hunt Mew as well, can't you? Which is nice. I rate that. But yeah, I really don't know much about it, so I can't say what targets you can get and what targets you can't. Oh, of course, Pixel. It's not even a shiny if you don't transfer up to Gen 7, is it? Like, it's cool getting shinies in the early games, but if they're not in the highest gen possible, are they even a shiny? That's the real question, you know. Oh, 16k. Yeah, I can understand you leaving that for a bit. Oh, that's tough, Granny. I'm lucky at that. I'm sorry about that. My condolences. I've been there though. I've failed a shiny like that before. That's why I don't like hunting shiny Pokemon. That's why I'll show you now. As well on the flex. That's why the only moves I have on this Pokemon that I'm going to use to catch these Pokemon are Sunny Day and Sleep Powder. Because it's in Japanese and I'm far too worried about it attacking and killing. I get very worried about that kind of stuff. Even when I use False Swipe, I get worried it's not going to kill, which is obviously the stupidest thing in the world. Wait, what's happened, Twisted? I've done something. I mean, if you're talking about YouTube in general, then I agree. But if you talk about my channel or the stream, I'm not sure. I don't know what's happened. Well, I recommend it, kind of. Good luck with it when you do. Right, I get you. Fair enough. Sorry, I'm not the quickest. Yeah, they are weird. That's the only downside to streaming on, well, not the only downside, there's plenty of downsides to streaming on YouTube. It's one of the major downsides. I'm trying to type something, I'm trying to look up something on my phone, and I keep forgetting what I'm trying to, the name of it. It happens like 5 times now. There we go. Wait, does it really? That's so weird. Why? That's so weird. Please don't spam my chat with that. I don't get it. Is it? I can't. I can barely see it. Is it? Wait. Is it? Is that a mouth? Because if that is a mouth, if that's the case, then I might just stop the stream right now and go on Twitch. No, it's the moon face. I can't see it. My eyes aren't good enough. That is weird though. I don't get it. I can barely see them in my chat, so I'm just going to ignore them. But they are weird, aren't they? Look, what makes me laugh is that half of Twisted messages in this chat are getting held for review. Yeah, it is weird, Cabbage, I agree with that. But I'm trying it out for now. I might end up going to Twitch. I'll probably end up, when I have more time in this summer and I can sort everything out, I'll probably end up going to Twitch. But it's, yeah, one of the main reasons I did it on YouTube is simply because, like, between hunting, between getting Arctizol and getting Tyranitar, there was like a whole month of nothing on my channel, so I was like, I want to get some on, just so it doesn't look too dead. I can actually, yeah, I can see that happening, Twisted, to be honest. I can actually put you in a timeout, which is really weird to me. I've never had this kind of power before. Oh, I did. I actually did it. I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Whoops. I thought it'd give me like a timer, or it'd give me another option, but it just says 300 seconds. That's funny. I mean, you've been carrying the chat all night, so I probably shouldn't do that. I'm not good with nicknames, Grona. Sorry, I don't make my Pokemon. Trico. Name it Trico. I feel like I'm gonna end the stream, and it's gonna I'm gonna find out I've got a dislike on it. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. I don't know how long 300 seconds is. It's not giving me a timer. I don't know. There's no way I can like untime you out. That's weird. Let's just have to try it out one day. And there you go, Pixel. You got your wish, finally. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing at that. It's funny. I'm getting worried because I feel like it's been more than 300 seconds. It's not a good start because I'm pretty sure Twisted has been my only viewer for like the past 4 streams. Twisted and Cabbage pretty much carry this. Oh, look, dude. He's a bitch. She does that a lot. Hey, nice one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I personally dislike the fact that Dackle's not 100%, but it does come in useful in the early gens, definitely. I'm kind of scared now. I'm really apprehensive as to when this 5 minutes is going to end. I think it's finished. Because it says I think I can put him back in the timeout, but he probably did. Perfect. I'm sorry, man. I didn't realise it would put it out for 5 minutes. I thought I'd have options. Flexing that gentle knowledge, Twisted. I don't know enough about gentle stars to time. Yeah, so I picked some. Maybe another day. didn't realise it'd be 5 minutes. That's so long. Especially when my stream's like only an hour and a half every time. 5 minutes is hell of a lot. Oh, well, that makes sense then. It's just, so is it a different version of Emerald? Because I know you can get those kind of things, can't you? Like, well, actually, I don't know. I do know, but I don't know what they're called. But I see them on Derek's channel, because they're always in my recommended. Because he did a playthrough of one like years and years ago. But I don't have the balls to do any of them. They look far too scary. These encounters are so quick. Like, I'm not used to these kind of quick encounters. You make some good points though. Yeah. It's amazing as well the difference it makes when you turn off like the small cutscenes at the start. You know, when like they dance about for a bit before you battle, as well as the smoke ball animations. There we go, animations. Oops. Makes so much bigger difference when you turn them off. Now that I've seen Stormy Shiny, I really want to see what it looks like in Gen 3, but at the same time, I don't want to see what it looks like in Gen 3, because I want to, just in case I face for it, because it look cool. Yeah, I feel that pixel. I don't think they're too bad in Platinum. I really don't. Compared to Emerald, they start like breakdancing and Emerald, like, you get a whole scene, but with Platinum, they just like move that into little. I think that's things starting to lag out a bit now as well. I mean, how long have I streamed for? That is the question. Oh, 1 hour 46. It's not bad going. I'll probably do like 10 more minutes or so. Because I've got some uni work to get on with. Oh, is it? I didn't realise there was an option in Hard Goals, so that did that. That's cool. That's weird that they didn't have that plan. Yes. Unfortunately so. It's not too bad though. Like it is coursework, but it's pretty chill coursework. I like Gen 3, but Gen 4 is better. Yeah, that's cool. I wouldn't say that they're twisted though. But yeah, I think I'd agree with you. Of course it is, you know. Though honestly, I thought it was Gen 5. Because I know how much he loves his DTQs in that generation. Like, he just simply can't get enough of them. Yeah, I don't know too much about emulators currently, so I can't really help you there. Like, I'm playing on a cap card right now. So yeah, that sounds like it's kind of sucks. Yeah. I'm sure you will. Just after getting Suicune, getting Raikou, getting Smoochum, getting Togetic, getting who else? Who else? The Odactyl. As well as, pretty sure you said you had a Gen 3 DTQ as well. Yeah, I have played them. I do, in fact, I have played them on mobile before. And they are pretty scuffed. Exactly, yes, exactly. Well, I look forward to it. Yeah, you should, I do. It's good advice there, Speed. I do recommend it twisted. It's kind of a cool thing to do every once in a while, you know. It's been a whole 2 months since you got Laius. Yikes. Ooh, hot gold, soul, silver stars. Nice. Looking forward to that. That's gonna be a sweet vid. Pokemon Mansion sounds cool though. I don't blame you, to be honest. I mean, yeah. I used to have a hot gold silver star, so I used to have Shiny Cyndaquil on my channel. It was like my first one, but I took it off the channel because I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the fact that it was my first video. Also, the reaction was so bad, but like, I'm not too fussed about the reactions in general. It was just the fact that the video quality, there's the fact that it was so hot gold silver. Took it off. You should though. Don't even stop at quad hunting. Yeah, I don't know what times 6 is. Times 6 on that. There you go. Right, the question is, oh, sorry. Can I get the stream to finish? Can I get it to 2 hours? I'll have to see. Thing is, I don't want to get it. I don't want to keep the stream going. Take my laptop down to like 4%, and then get a shiny. That would be kind of scuffed. Oh, okay. I didn't know you actually had non-live stuff on it. But yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose. They're not exactly entirely enjoyable to watch. Right. I'll probably end it. I'll probably do about 5 more encounters because, yeah, like I said, don't kill my laptop completely. I love the spelling of that right one. Okay, I suppose they're not too bad. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, yeah, I also delete my Rattata fail because it is quite possibly the most cursed video you'll ever see. It's so bad. The reaction's terrible. The prep I had for it was terrible. The fact that it crit me was terrible. I just gave up. I took it off. So I started with Audition and Survivor instead, which is not too bad. I'll do 2 more. To be fair, I think I still do have them like unlisted or public, not public, private. So I could possibly put them up again, but I'm not sure I want to. Right, last encounter. Oh, it's a normal Blastoise. Cool. Alright, I appreciate everyone stopping by. I can't relate, I'm sorry, Twisted. But yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping by. I appreciate Pixel and Twisted and Cabbage for carrying the chat throughout most of it. And good luck on your emulator, Chrono. Right, how do I do this then? Do this. Thanks, peeps.